All right.
Don't knock
Good
it over.
morning, everybody. My name is Tim. I'll be our tram driver today. Now I got a couple rules to go through with you guys. Then we're going to take off and do the fun part. So, first things first, y'all. While the tram is moving, I need everyone sat down, body parts in. This does include our buckets. We don't want to hold them out while we're driving and tempt any animals, turn up to any moving vehicles today. While we're stopped, you're more than welcome to stand up. You're more than welcome to move to whichever side of the tram the animals are on. You can hold your buckets out, even down for our smaller animals, and you're more than welcome to take a handful of feed and toss it out to whatever animal you'd like, whether we are moving or not, once we've gotten to our first feeding stop today. Now, while we're stopped, y'all, please do not be climbing on the benches or shelves to either stand on or climb over. No gymnastics back here, so backflips and back bends are both unfortunately off the table. And generally, y'all, we do not like to see any rough housing. No horse playing. No other words from when I was a kid that meant misbehaving. While we're out today, we'll go through a couple roller coaster-like dips, y'all. No loop-de-loops in our future. They'll just be a little faster, a little bumpier than the rest of our rides. So when we get to those, I'll give you a verbal warning, then a 3-second countdown. That way we can make sure all of our valuables, devices, and kids are secure. Not necessarily in that order. We also do not bring buckets back into the barnyard once we've left with them. Our animals up here, from our giraffes and sloth all the way down to the petting zoo, animals cannot digest this food properly, so we don't want it coming back in and finding its way in with any of these animals. So what we're going to do instead, when we get to our last stop in our back pasture over here, we'll stop with whatever animals are last to feed, and we'll hang out with them until we got about a minute left on our timer. Then we'll make our way back into the barnyard. If you've still got leftovers at that point, I'll ask you to toss them out. That way the animals can come by and eat them at their own pace, although typically it's not an issue. While we're feeding these animals, y'all, fingers and thumbs. They need to stay out of the buckets. These animals are not going to eat you. You are not a part of their diet. However, they do think anything inside of these buckets is their food. So if your fingers are in there, then your fingers are food. If you'd like them to be fingers, 2 hands on the outside of the bucket, under the rim. Any way you can hold it tightly and comfortably. Make sure you're holding on tight, y'all, because some of our animals are bucket stealers. Now, if your bucket gets stolen or you drop it, I cannot get out and get it for you. I will lose the fight against that animal, and I do not like to embarrass myself out here, y'all. So please make sure you're holding on tight. Make sure, if you need some help, please ask. All right, y'all, last thing for out here, reviews. We love reviews out here, so if you'd like to leave us one, you can find us on Facebook or Google at Bayou Wildlife Zoo. If you'd like to leave us a bad review, then my name is no longer Tim, and instead, of course, you can find us out at Houston Zoo. All right, guys, we're gonna get this thing rolling. We got 2 more rules we're gonna do on the road, but they're short and sweet, so let's get this thing moving. Let's have some fun today. Here we go. Absolutely.
Jensen, you have to hold very tight, and when we get to the animals, Mommy's gonna help you, okay? Because sometimes they can be a little bit aggressive. All right, boys, picture 1, 2, 3. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Oh, so cute. Okay, I got one.
It's like it's like 3 parents and then 3 kids.
So no one is outnumbered. No one is outnumbered. So we will survive the day. Yeah.
Test.
Right? Yeah, we had a rough one.
Alrighty, y'all.
Hold tight.
Here we go. Over on our right side, we've got our red kangaroo. Over here, we've got Rudolph, Rita-Roo, and Roxy. Now the red kangaroo, they are marsupials from Australia, and they're the largest marsupials in the world. Just past them, still on the right side, we've got our American alligator enclosure. Over here we got Big Al and his 2 lady friends, Laverne and Shirley. Now Big Al, he's the big old fella sitting on the bank there. He is about as big as the American alligator gets. He's over 12 feet long, and he weighs over 1,000 pounds. Over on the left now, this is Addie Lou's barnyard. Addie Lou's is our home for our animals who are just a little bit too short to go hang out in the pasture with everybody else. Over here we got our lemur, our finnick fox, our javelina, as well as many other wonderful animals. And then in the big green barn there with the white sign on it, we've got our petting zoo. So if you haven't had a chance to make it out to Addie Lou's today, make sure you get one before you leave. Over on the right side of the tram, the big green and brown barn building out there, that'll be our first feeding stop of the day. Please don't feed our animals till we get to that first feeding stop. We don't want to teach them to walk out into the middle of the road to get their food, and we definitely don't want to teach them to walk up to any strangers' cars to get that food. We got a cattle guard here, little bumpy, nothing too bad, followed by a couple of speed bumps on this main road. Now, Hopefully the speed bumps will be nice and smooth, but sometimes they do not like to cooperate with me. So if they are a bit bumpier, I do apologize ahead of time. Now while we're out today, y'all, if there's any animals that you would like to feed, you are more than welcome to pet them while they're up next to the tram. The only thing we ask, please do not touch their horns or antlers if they've got them. And please do not touch their eyeballs, which all of our animals have. As long as you can keep those two things in mind, you'll be good to go. Now, while we're out here, you guys, if there's any animals you do not want to feed, all you gotta do when they come up to the tram, take your bucket and hide it from them, either between your feet or behind your feet. If the animals can't find your bucket, they are not gonna sit there and play hide and go seek for it. They're just gonna move along to the next bucket that they can easily get to. Now, as soon as I make my next right-hand turn into this road down here, we will be at our first feeding stop. From that point onwards, you can feed any animal who comes up to the tram to eat with us. And you're more than welcome to throw food out to whatever animal that we pass by, whether they are coming up to the tram or not, and whether we are moving or not. Just ignore these ostrich here, you guys. They're jumping the gun a little bit. They should know better than to come all the way down here, but they don't apparently. So we're just gonna pull past them and they can turn around. Sorry, y'all. The bird decided to run in front of my tram and come to a full stop there. All right, so this is our first feeding stop of the day. On either side of the tram, we've got some Barasinga deer, as well as on that right side, the ostrich. Now the Barasinga, they're from India. They're known as the swamp deer, and they're the only breed of Indian deer that can grow 3 or more tines on their antlers. The ostrich, they are the largest birds in the world. They come from Africa. They're fully flightless, but they can run up to 45 miles per hour. You might notice just from looking at them, their brains are not nearly as impressive as their legs. This is because the ostrich has a brain that is only about the size of a peanut.
Oh, okay, hide the
Or
bucket.
about half the size of their eyeballs.
Oh, hide the
We've
bucket.
also got
Hide it.
the emu
Put it on
back
your
there. The emu are going to be the slightly smaller birds, but they are still the second largest bird in the world. These guys, they come from Australia. They are also fully flightless, but they can only run up to 30 miles an hour instead of 45. They've also got a peanut-sized brain. However, theirs is half the size of their eyeball instead of a third, like the ostrich.
No, keep it down because we have a lot of animals.
Now on that right side, we got Natalie. Natalie is a Brahmin Watusi mix. The Brahmin are a very large cattle breed from all over the world, whereas the Watusi, they are from Egypt. They've got some of the largest horns in the world. They've got blood flowing through their horns. And they're one of the breeds we bred with our very own Texas Longhorn. You look over to the right side of the tram yard behind this enclosure here, you'll see some of these full-bred Watusi and how big their horns can get. On the right side, that is a Nilgai antelope. The Nilgai, they are from India, and they're known as the Blue Bull. Whenever they're born, they'll all be born that red-orange color. Then as they get older, the boys will change to a blue-gray, while the girls will stay that red-orange, because as we all know, the girls are born perfect, and there's no need for them to change. Okie dokie, you guys, we're going to go ahead and start making our way here. Throw some food out to that antelope if you'd like to. Unfortunately, we can't really just stop for only her, or else we'll just have all of the same animals there and we'll be stuck forever. So we're gonna make our way around the corner. Now while we go down this road here, y'all, it does start getting a bit bumpier, nothing dangerous. Just want to give you a heads up before we get onto it. Down at the end of the road, we've got the King Creek and the King Creek Bridge. Now the King Creek is a very important part of our ecosystem out here, as it is our only source of flowing water. The rest of our water is still, such as our ponds and our lakes. Now, when we get down there, that'll be the only time we cross this creek using a bridge today. The next 3 times we cross it, we will use those roller coaster-like dips we talked about back at the beginning of our ride.
I got like a big one.
of me, you just hide the food.
Wow.
I know.
I want to feel like.
What they
You
do?
spilled it all over, huh?
What did they do?
Yeah.
Ate it. Ate it. Did he steal your food?
Yeah. I can't be trying to
But
eat it.
When we get
You was hungry.
when we get to the next
Yeah,
round,
he
we
was
can
hungry.
pick it up
I
and we can throw it out.
Yeah. It's kind of like you when you wing. You're like, I know. No, he don't want you. He wants this.
On our left side, y'all, this here is our turtle pond. Now over here, we've got 3 different breeds of turtle that live out at the zoo with us. The red-eared slider, the slightly bigger snapping turtle, and the even bigger Asian soft-shell turtle. Now, any body of water that we pass today has a chance to have some turtles hanging out in it, so keep your eyes peeled anytime we pass by one.
All waking up today. Or tomorrow.
That's just where most of the turtles live, so that pond gets to be the turtle pond.
They're not everywhere.
Oh, hide your buckets.
On the left, these guys here. Sorry, this guy here, this is another emu. We're just gonna stop for them for just a moment, then make our way on down the road.
It's just always seem like hi. Hi.
No.
He's like, you're lame.
You want to eat that rock?
All right, here we go, y'all.
Here.
Alright, wave.
Yeah.
Wave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's blowing up.
Yep. He's gonna
Bye-bye.
He knows we have food.
Yeah,
Lunch.
I want.
Where's the other one? Oh. What's wrong?
I want
Yeah, we're gonna start with this one.
On the right side, y'all, you'll
I
see
got like a little bit.
this guy here is Mr. Jimmy. Jimmy is one of our 3 white-tailed deer. Now, Jimmy will eat out of your bucket. If you look behind us, John is walking up. John needs you to throw some food to him because he doesn't know how the buckets work, and he doesn't want to put in the effort to learn.
Okay, take a little bit, and you're gonna throw it over here to John. Throw it. He doesn't know how the buckets work, so throw it to John. Here you go.
In here.
There you go.
Here.
Oh,
In here.
Hey, you did.
okay. Well,
Alright, well.
John's gonna get fed. Oh, hold it. Okay, come here. Come here.
There's
Put the
a
bucket
bear.
back
Take it
up.
back.
Buckets down. Buckets down. Here comes John.
You don't eat me?
No, he's not gonna eat you.
Hey,
no.
you should have
He's
dumped the
gonna
whole
eat what's on the
bag.
ground.
Oh,
now.
no,
Oh,
he
I don't want
Oh,
ostrich.
look at that one.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Put your bucket up.
Look at him.
All right, here we go, y'all.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh
Look
my
at him.
god.
That was.
What?
You want to fight?
He said, get out, I'm hungry.
Look what you did.
That was so funny, huh?
Okay. You are hungry. Mommy, look.
Yeah, you dumped it.
I have to put more in there.
All right, y'all, now over on this left side, this here is an old outhouse. That's what everybody's bathroom would have looked like back in the days before we had indoor plumbing. All I can say is every day when I pass that, I think about how thankful I am to both indoor and air-conditioned bathrooms. Still on the left, that is an old whiskey still. Now that still was built in the 1880s and stuck around for about 80 years. During which time, people from all over Galveston County would come by with their own pound of sugar and their own bottle to come make their own bottle of whiskey. Then in the 1960s, Storm Carla came through and knocked down not only the still, but the brick shed as well, making both unusable and ruining spring break for everyone. Here we are at our first big dip of the day, y'all. This here is
Scoot back.
our verbal warning. We call this one the Little Dipper, and here's our countdown. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, y'all. Now on both sides of the tram, these are The nilgai antelope on the left side, that is Nike. Nike is a male nilgai. He's got
Hold your bucket out.
a lady friend next to him as well. If you remember, these are the species that change color as they get older, so they'll all be born the red-orange you see on the girls. Then as they get older, just the boys will change to be like Nike. The girls will stay that red-orange forever.
Yummy.
Oh, hi,
You
sweetie.
got more.
We have more animals.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
Okay. We have a lot more. Don't.
Be careful.
Oh, watch your fingers.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Huh?
That's it.
All right. You want to take a picture with it?
Hey,
Look at me. Stand close. Stand close and take a picture. I got one. You got one? Okay. All right,
Hey, only
good,
pet.
Jackson, look at me. Cheese.
Come here.
Hey, you're not even looking at the camera, both of you.
We're just so
no.
excited.
No,
Aw.
it's
All right.
fine.
Okay. You want to take a picture with it?
Yeah.
Look at me.
I want to stop.
You want to what? Okay, hold on.
Oh,
When
you
it
want
picks
some
its head
food?
up, I want
You want some food?
Look at Mom say cheese.
You want some food?
It keeps moving.
Oh, you want some food?
Jackson. That's it.
All right, I'm going to give these
Save your food.
antelope about 30 seconds more. We're going to make our way down the road.
Oh, you want some food?
No, Jackson,
Here you go.
save some food. Jackson, we got more animals.
Yep.
We have a lot of
No,
animals.
hey, that's it. We got more animals.
Jensen,
That's it.
Just wave at him. Just say hi. Hi.
we got a lot.
Alrighty, y'all, here we go.
Hold on tight to your bucket, okay? Say bye.
Bye. I gave it off.
We got lots of animals to see. You don't want to waste all your food.
Why not?
Right?
I got a lot.
They started a tribal war.
Alrighty, y'all. This is going to be our last stop before we head into our back pasture. This is not our last feeding stop, though. We got plenty more animals to see. This is about halfway through our ride. On the right side, this is the third one of our whitetails. So this is the one we didn't meet in the woods. This here is Mr. Sunny. Now, Sunny's our youngest white-tailed deer. He was born somewhere in Santa Fe and then found as a baby in front of the Santa Fe fire station. So they brought him out to us so that we could raise him.
Middle fingers in the bowl, okay?
And we kept him up with the kangaroo until he was old enough to come out and eat with everybody else. Now he's enjoying a nice, healthy life out here.
He must be full. Watch out for either.
Sorry, Aiden.
He must be full for rice.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Okay, come
All right, let's sit down, guys.
Hold on to your bucket.
All right, hey, let's sit down. There's more animals.
All right, Jackson, pull your bucket in. You're about to look.
No horns on it.
Hey, you can sit down.
I like them. That's it.
Alrighty, guys, here we go.
Sit
We're gonna
down.
make our way
Sit.
around to our second big dip of the day now.
Bye. Ooh, look at how beautiful Jensen looks.
Now on the right side over here, you guys, these blonde deer, these way lighter colored ones who are a bit bigger than all our other deer. These are the Davids. The Davids, they are from Asia and they're born without any sweat glands. They also will typically be hanging out in our water, like the ponds, so they can keep themselves cooled down, but it's been nice and cool outside lately, so they haven't had to do that part.
Bobby, this is my last stop. Yeah, it's okay.
Now on our right side, up on top of that hill, we've got Mr. Joey jumping around up there. Now Joey is our oldest and largest red kangaroo. He was born here about 12 years ago, and his favorite activity is hopping up on top of his hill so he can make sure everybody's running his kingdom ship shape. Now the red kangaroo, they typically live to be about 6 out in the wild. However, if they're going into a controlled environment, such as a wildlife refuge or conservation refuge, a zoo, or even somebody's home, they can live to be all the way up to 20 years old, more than tripling their lifespan. Now over here on the left, we are going to make one more stop, y'all. This brown donkey will eat out of your bucket. The gray donkey does not know how, so you'll have to throw him a little food.
Just throw it.
Now the brown donkey there, his name is Larry. The gray donkey, his name is Jerry.
save it,
Grab
okay?
a handful and throw it.
Not at him. Not at him.
Yeah,
Next
over
to him.
onto the side. Yeah, there we go.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, hide it. There's an ostrich.
All right, here we go,
We
y'all.
wave at
Okay, one more. Throw one more. Okay, that's it. Good. Now sit down. Good job.
All right,
Good
sit
job.
up. Aiden, sit. Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit.
Aiden,
This is a
on
big
your
duck.
bottom.
This is
On
a
your
big
bottom.
duck too.
All right, guys, here we are at our second big dip of the day. We call this one here
Look, Aiden.
the Big Dipper. So just like before, here is our verbal warning. And here
ready? Down on your
is
bottom.
our countdown. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy. Welcome out to the back pasture. This is where the buffalo roam.
All right, I'll hold it back.
Now, over on the left side, we're going to talk about the camel first. If the camel comes over to us, he will take your bucket to eat out of it. It is not an if, it is a when. We do not fight the camel for our bucket, so if he grabs our bucket, we let go and let him have it. We don't want to fight him so the bucket rips, because it has cut his mouth before, and it will cut yours. Sorry, your hand. I would hope your mouth's not on the bucket. Now, we also don't want him to bite anybody while we're out here feeding him. We don't want him to accidentally get anyone while he's readjusting the grip on those buckets. Now we're gonna hang out here, y'all. We got a water buffalo coming over, as well as looks like a couple of different Barasinga deer.
Hey, Jensen, don't drop
The
it.
Barasinga will probably be too shy to come eat with us, so you're welcome to throw some food out
Pick it
to
off
the
the
deer.
ground.
The water buffalo there will come eat with us. Make sure you feed any animal who comes up in the back here as much as you can, you guys, because there is no guarantee once we leave this stop that I can get any of the other animals to come eat with us. None of these animals are show or performance animals, so I cannot make them do anything, as much as I would really like to be able to get every animal up to eat with us.
Benny. Here, just set your bucket underneath the chair.
Look at this.
Jensen, come here. Let's try to get him.
Here, move out of the way so just
Yep, no, don't throw it. We're gonna see if he'll eat out of your bucket. Put your hands, hands out of the bucket. Hold on to the side. He's coming. You ready? Hold it very tight. You see how big his tongue is? Look at his tongue.
What is it? Write this gun down.
Okay, let's put it underneath.
Yep, hold it like that. Good.
Now the ostrich can't get.
You like it? Look at his tongue. Look.
He has a big tongue.
He has a big tongue.
Mommy. He's just like two.
Okay. Hey, you want to feed some of it? Careful. Put him on there. Want to feed some of the deer?
Coming.
Alrighty, you guys.
All right, Aiden, sit down.
We're gonna let Igor make his way on over to us. Looks like he's coming over right now. Now, Igor, he is what's known as a dromedary camel. The dromedary camel, they are camels who only have one hump. Whenever they eat and drink, they store nutrients up inside of their hump in the form of fat. Then, once they're full, they can travel for up to 200 miles without having to stop to eat or drink.
Jensen, come here.
This has earned them the nickname the horses
Put
of
bucket
the
out.
desert.
Throw some for the camel. Oh, look it. He's coming on
Because if
this
you're
side.
going to bring an animal across the desert, you want to bring one who comes with their own water bottle and pick
No, look at the
as opposed to Now again, he will take your bucket. Now please do not fight with him for it. If he grabs it, let it go. If you don't want to feed Igor, hide your bucket now. If you don't try and grab it from him, he normally drops it back into the tram with
Hold on,
you.
got it tight?
If the bucket goes overboard though, y'all, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. We're not going to get you in trouble, I
touch him?
promise.
Come here.
I like to call it a part of the experience.
His belly grease.
Why?
Gentle though, okay? We're always gentle, right? Look. Want to, here.
Oh my God,
Touch
he
him.
is
Pet him. I got him. Why don't you pet him? Stand up there.
a big animal. He's moving. Alright, bye-bye, camel.
All right, guys, we're going to get moving so that Igor will get out of the tram with you guys.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
There you go, y'all. Now, any of these pigs that you see around here, these are South Vietnamese miniature potbelly pigs.
Don't give him the bucket.
These guys are
Put it
from
down.
South Vietnam. They're known for being as smart as up to a 3-year-old human with the problem-solving capabilities of the same. And they are also known for wagging their tail when they are happy or excited, just like a dog.
Come sit down now. We're rocking and rolling. Nope.
They are also considered miniature because they weigh less than 300 pounds. All right, you guys, we're gonna make our way around, see if we can find anybody else to stop for. If not, then once we get to the opposite side from where we are now, we'll stop again and see if we can get anybody to come over from any of those piles in the middle of the pasture.
I don't remember Jimmy.
He didn't come. I think he might have been like out, but we know. I think we're getting a little more than
Now back to Igor, y'all. I don't think I finished telling you about him. He's also known as an African camel. They come from the Saharan desert as opposed to the Arabian, where their two humped cousins come from. And they are also as smart as an 8-year-old, which I know makes the pigs seem less impressive by comparison. Straight out to the left side here, you'll see our American bison over there. The bison, they are the largest North American mammals, with the males growing up to 2 tons and the females growing up to 1.2 tons. That's 2,400 pounds for the girls and 4,000 pounds for the boys, the size of a small vehicle. All right, y'all, we're gonna make our way on around. We will have one more pig to talk about if I can find her. Sometimes she likes to hide from me.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
No, I don't.
He's chilling in the corner, huh? Oh, he is. But I like this spot.
Oh, I'm chilling.
It's sunny.
Huh?
Okay, keep it in the bucket until we stop, okay?
Save it.
We got one more stop. Nope, Jensen, leave it. In the bucket. We got one more stop. We got a couple more animals to feed, okay? He was so excited about going strawberry picking. He asked me the whole entire way here. And how are we gonna do that? And where are we gonna go? And how do we pick the strawberries? And he's just going on. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna find out today.
Hey. No. Don't do it. Oh, you don't want it? It's just dropping food down there.
Well, if you, the animals can't eat it. The animals can't eat it if it's on the floor, right?
Mine ran out.
Huh?
Mine ran out.
Yeah, well,
A long time ago.
Agents ran out first and they started fighting.
I mean, those ostriches were kind of scary.
That camel
Well,
scares me.
they're aggressive, so.
Last time we had one that followed us for a good most of the trip. We were like,
Today, more tribes. Like last time, I don't remember as
I thought we hit that one, but it felt like it was constant.
Yeah.
It kept following us.
On the right side, that is Mr. Rooster. Rooster just kind of appeared back here. Nobody really knows where he came from. He just showed up one day and decided he was part
he's
of the
running.
zoo.
See him? He's
And let me
running.
tell you, he has really decided he's part of the zoo. He likes to come jump up on top of my tram to try and hitch a ride.
I don't think
Whenever
he'll eat
we are
that food,
stopped
but
next
no,
to him.
Jensen. No.
Alrighty, y'all. Looks like we've got our Triceratops over here waiting for us to pull up so he can eat with us. If you look over there on the other side of this pond, you'll see he's got 3 antlers up on top of his head. He may have actually shed one of his antlers now that I'm looking at him. Alright, we're gonna pull up right on over here. Let him make his way over.
Come over. Yep, throw a handful. There you go. Yep, so they know. Because look, these ones
Here
want to eat.
comes some more
So we're going to have to hold the bucket out. Come on, hold the bucket
There are
out.
more deer.
Yep, come here. Hold your bucket. You have to hold the bucket. So that they know. Okay, try to get your thumbs
All
out.
right.
Good job. There you go. See, he's going to come over. He knows he's got food.
Jensen.
You're a little shy.
Yep,
You wanna
hold on.
maybe?
No, leave it. If you put it down,
Hi.
your bucket.
I'm
Yep.
Becky.
Look, he's coming. Okay, hold it tight like this. Oh, here he comes. You ready?
Alrighty, guys. Now this is going to be our last stop
so
of
let
the
him eat.
day.
Good
We got
job,
about
good job.
3
On his mouth.
minutes here, so we got plenty of time, y'all. Please do not feel rushed. I'll be back to give you a 1-minute warning when we get there.
Oh, it's okay. He's a little skittish, huh?
He might be done. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Hi, buddy. And tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he did shed one of his antlers, huh?
He might
Yeah.
fall.
Well, who's gonna fall?
Here,
Get a little bit more.
Camel,
Okay.
camel.
Here, look it. Put it back out. He wants to eat a little bit more. This is our last stop, so we gotta feed him.
Getting it.
Okay? And we're not gonna have
It's in
any
my
more
hand.
stops for animals, so this is gonna be it.
Hey,
Well, don't put it on the ground. You want to feed it, right? Look it. This one's gonna come.
Bobby.
Put your bucket out.
Bobby, I'm gonna get the fishy.
You're gonna get. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, if there's any on the ground, you wanna give him a little bit?
Yeah.
Ate it. Ate it.
Oh.
This is the last stop.
Ate it.
Aiden. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Well, look, we got how they shed. Here.
Yeah.
Got a little. If you, baby,
It falls off. It agreed.
Here,
Go.
put your bucket out.
That's how they're.
Look, he's coming.
Yeah, that's how they're.
Throw some. Throw some for him. Throw it far. Yep, throw it far.
Go get it, guys.
There you go. Throw one more.
Guys. Why are you
I know, I'm just
eating
gonna
it?
try to get him over here, so hold on.
Guys, you did it.
Okay, you gotta hold it. Good job. Yep, no, wait till he comes to the bucket.
All right, guys. This is our 1-minute
Okay.
warning here.
Alright, here, start throwing some out, but not at him. Throw it on the ground.
Oh,
Go on, throw it. Waste the bucket, so go on. There you go. Watch your hands, watch your hands. Good job.
no, don't do it today. Hold on. I get these cans. I will hold some
There you go.
dinner.
Yep, don't touch them all.
You want some dinner, guys?
It's just like none of not Santa. Fingers.
Yeah, it can bite you. Look at that. Look at that one. That's pretty. Follow us.
Jensen, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They're gonna follow us.
You feeding
Okay,
animals?
throw it out. Throw it out. Good job.
Here you go.
Look, okay, he's
Come
coming
and
back.
get
Here,
it,
put it
Camel.
out.
Gotta get this.
Hands out of the bucket.
Here. Get it.
This one's skittish a little bit.
There, did it.
Okay, alright.
You gotta get him off.
Okay, throw it.
You gotta
Throw
get
it
him
far.
off.
Don't just put it next to it. Throw it far.
Oh, man. Now we got no food left.
Yes.
Okay, the last stop. This is our last stop? Oh, so we're going back to the bar?
Alrighty, guys.
Okay, let
That
me
is
see.
our
I'm gonna
time
toss
out
it.
here. If you have any food left in your bucket, please toss it
sorry.
out for the animals at this time.
Come sit down.
In the
That's it.
meantime, this may have been our last stop, but we have got one last trip across the Big Dipper, so it's not the last of our fun.
Sit down.
On this one, I always encourage my passengers to treat it like it's a real roller coaster. So what I mean by that, you're more than welcome to go ahead and count down with me. You are more than welcome to go ahead and put your hands up in the air. And you are more than welcome to go ahead and let out a small scream as we go down.
Alright.
So, here is our final verbal warning of the day. And here is our countdown. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out to Bayou Wildlife Zoo today. Thank you for riding on my tram with me. My name is Tim.
That was
Now, as always, tips are greatly appreciated. I do accept cash. I've also got my Venmo sign hanging up in the front compartment in there. Please remain seated until I come to a full stop inside the barnyard. Once I've come to a full stop, I'll let you out of the tram, and I can collect your buckets from you as you step off. Thank you so much for coming out and riding with me today. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Please enjoy the rest of your visit, and please have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
That was fun. That was fun.
I did not.